Hey everybody, welcome back to Hero's Journey. We're doing a long-awaited combat simulation. We have some new friends here today. We have Tom playing Max this time, and we have Jenny coming in as Sophia. She's a Greek god touched by Athena. We'll do quick introductions with them. You know everybody else, Thomas, Amy, and Ann already. I'll try to get right into the action because combat can sometimes get kind of long, so there's going to be some skips and some just trying to get to the meat of stuff, kind of see how it flows. Here we go!
I'm playing Sophia. She is touched by Athena. Athena saw in her that she liked to be scholarly. She loved learning, always exploring new things, creating. So she saw that, you know, those qualities that Athena has in herself, and so she touched her and wanted her to work for her.
Hi, I'm Tom. I'm taking over from Max, and he is the leader of the group.
Alright, so the group is hunting a basilisk that is poisoning the water supply in New York City. They've tracked it to Central Park at a nice little lake that has a fountain in front of it. They're searching for it right now, and Haji is using his tracker skills to try to find it because it's hiding in the water.
Alright, so we've been walking around the park forever, and Haji's been looking, and let's see if I can find it. I'm rolling my hunter and tracking.
That's awful.
No, okay, so that's worse than the 5.
Yeah. Alright.
Boss, I think it's gone.
Okay, the frail blind lady, I need you to be my eyes, Haji. Could you just maybe try a little harder with everything? And I'll use some inspiration so that you can do that again.
Do better. Be better. When the blind lady says do better, you're better.
Use your eyes. Okay. My eyes. Okay, so we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boss is in the bottom.
As you follow the trail, you start seeing a very large kind of snake-like trail going into the water, and then...
How did you miss that?
The serpent is in the pond. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Got it, boss.
And then as it senses you, it shoots up
Boss.
out of the water. Alright, so as the basilisk comes out, everybody roll their 1d10 for combat. Basilisk got a 9.
5, 10, 9.
9.
2.
Alright, so...
Many 9s.
Right now it would be Jenny, and then you guys, whatever order you would like to go in, and then the basilisk, and then...
Then me. And
then Max, the leader, going very last.
He's just really pissed at Haji.
Really, Haji?
I want to spend a chapter labor.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the direct hostilities.
Mm-hmm.
You should probably be going first, since you're the smarty. Okay.
Tell us important
I
valuable
can figure it out
information.
too, but and Tom.
Okay.
I want to go next because I want to be able to attack. Thomas probably go after that. You need to go last, definitely.
Yeah, but she has the antidote.
Yes, that's important.
I'm an important member
For
of
all
this
the
combat.
poisons.
Alright, so I'll set up those, and we'll start going with Padma.
Okay, so since I'm going first, I'm going to find the weakness in the basilisk. So I'm going to use a chapter labor, and it's called Secret Weakness. So I'm going to try to find the weakness, its soft spot, so we can damage it a lot. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
Oh, alright. 10 was exactly what you needed.
Yes.
So you succeed.
Okay. So I figure that it probably has a weakness under its chin. We can take out the poison gland, so it would be harder for it to attack us.
You've read a lot of books on basilisks.
I have. I'm pretty learned. So I'm going to yell out that that is the best place to attack it first, to take out its, to make it less poisonous, I guess. So out of character, so you guys know, its defense is going to go up, but if you do manage to damage it, you're going to do +3 autos in damage because of my knowledge.
Yeah, so you can decide, just let me know if you're trying to attack the weak spot before we attack, or if you're just going to rock its face.
So rock its face for me.
Alright, so this is going to look like I'm kind of getting out of here because of a big scary monster, but just run with it. So...
Run away with you?
No, it's okay, it's okay. So... While I appreciate your input there, I'm gonna go head over to the carousel and just do some stuff while you guys deal with this for a little bit, alright? So, I have total confidence in you guys. You'll do great.
I'm blind.
Yes.
Okay, boss, you're
And
very
you're fantastic at
Why are
it.
you
So,
useless?
no, it'll be great. It'll be great. So, anyway, I'm gonna use the Saga Labor and use one of my tactics powers.
I believe it's called draft.
Yes.
The power is...
The power is called draft.
Thank you. The power is called draft. So I'm going to go over to the carousel and kind of rally some forces up so that...
Some horses.
Yeah. So while they're off in the distance, they're fighting this giant snake.
Yes.
You kind of like make your way running over, and you get there. There's some like dads and stuff riding the carousel, and there's some moms, and you notice like on the way, like a little league team had left all their baseball bats. So like you scoop them up, and you get to the carousel, and you have to explain to these people that you need them to come help right now.
Great. So I get over there and I say, my friends, we haven't met yet. But just come gather round and let me explain of this mighty deed that I need you to do. Take up these arms.
These children's baseball bats.
These aluminum bats. There is a mighty monster, but 50 yards from here, and it poses a great threat. So, with all your bravery, steel yourselves and come with me for we have to go slay this mighty beast. Be a great example, and children, come, it'll be well worth seeing.
What?
It'll be great. Trust me.
I promise I don't want to eat your dad.
Alright, Tom. So obviously the fight's still happening over there. Max can see the giant monster probably like eating Hachi and throwing him around. But he's over here, he's rallying the troops. What does your role look like for this one?
It's actually not great, so I'm going to go ahead and spend another Saga Labor, which will let me use Prophesied Greatness, which is another gift from my patron Hades. So that'll be good.
Okay, cool. So that's going to bring your roll from 11 dice and 3 autos to, and that's going to turn all your leadership from dice into autos?
Yeah.
Cool. So that'll be then 5 dice and 9 autos.
Cool. Awesome.
So make it happen.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
You got this. You're
Except-
gonna rally those dads.
Rallying all the dads, all the kids, it'll be awesome.
Why are you bringing kids?
Because, you know, they're feisty.
Because they're
I can
feisty.
kick his kneecaps.
All right.
Wow.
So that's 5
Nice.
Okay, cool. Plus 9.
plus 9. So
All right.
14.
So yeah. So at the mortal level, so that you're bringing 14 mortals from the local area. So kids are dads are picking up their kids and giving them a baseball bat, and they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. We are going to army all the army, and they charge back across the park with you with a newfound
Poor kids are gonna be
power and verve. And we'll get back to Max when he arrives on the scene later in the game.
Obviously, our leader is not going to help us at all. Somebody's got to fight this thing. She's going to pull back her bow, aim right at that weak spot under the chin,
Okay.
and she's going to let loose. Good luck. Sophia will save us. So I'm rolling weaponry. Nice. 8.
Okay. Cool. Well,
And then I've got the bow special.
right. So weak spots defense is 8. So
Okay.
you'd be doing 0 damage normally, but
Okay.
because you have weapons or the bow specialization and the weak point, they're going to add together, and you're going to do 6 damage.
Okay. Yay.
So hit it in the throat.
0.
Yeah, blood spewing everywhere,
Nice.
junked in the jugular, and then it's
Very satisfying.
Haji's go. I think Haji's not going to attack right away.
Okay, so this seems like it's probably going to be one of the big fights of the saga. So Haji brandishes his hammer above his head and starts to swing it around, and I'm using a weaponry saga labor called Imbue Weapon. It's going to take my entire turn as I swing my hammer around, and it grows into a giant hammer, and it's going to end up adding my weaponry dots as autos to damage for the rest of the fight.
Cool.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's going to be
Yeah,
awesome.
but
biggest
but
hammer.
much like his boss,
Giant hammer!
much like his boss, he will be doing nothing right now. And then we come to the basilisk's turn. It's going to spray poison everywhere. Luckily, you guys are prepared with antidotes at the ready. But Basilisk's gonna roll its poison. You guys all roll your willpower to kind of fortuitously resist this.
You made the right choices here.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's
6.
coming, but
5.
4.
2.
All right, they're both good. It's both the
High 5.
Padma and Sophia are great. You guys, poison kind of gets in your nostrils and your body's like, whatever. Haji, it tastes weird.
Well, still tastes good.
You were really close though, and it only ends up doing 1 fatigue damage to you. So you get mark one of your fatigue damages. And then next to you, one baby basilisk snake, about like the size of a puppy, appears next to you and starts biting at your ankles.
Oh
Aurora, you got a 2, right?
I didn't get.
All right, so that's gonna be 3 fatigue damage, and 3 basilisks appear right next to you.
No.
Sounds like a bad thing.
And then immediately it is your action. What are you doing?
Crying.
Okay, crying's not an option.
I mean,
It's
you
not.
could. Well, I have antidotes.
Okay.
Luckily, and since I just got really poisoned, I still poisoned or just having the ones?
You're still poisoned, but you're about to get attacked by snakes.
Okay, so
Snack snakes.
By snack snakes. Okay. I feel like my best move in that case is fleeing away from them so they can't bite me this turn.
Okay, all right. Remember to flee with something in close combat. You're going to use one of your powers.
Okay. Okay. Tiny snakes are terrible. So, because I am inept and slow,
And you need to get the antidote over to
and I
Haji
need
too.
to get. Oh, okay. One of us needs antidote more than the other right now, but yes, Haji can use some antidotes. I'm coming, buddy. I'm going to spend this chapter labor to use my phantasmal image
Okay.
to make a copy of myself for the snakes to bite the ankles of.
All right.
I'm sorry to you, pretend me, as I flee toward Haji.
All right. Go ahead and roll your vision and beat these snakes.
Snakes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
They're just little babies.
They might have excellent perception.
Well, enlightenment.
Spoiler alert: the snakes just tragedied.
Nice. I got a 12 snakes.
Oh wow, that's significant. There was no way they could beat you. All right, so suddenly, I guess everybody else roll their enlightenment as well,
Oh yeah.
except you, Max.
You're not even
You don't get to
I
play.
am so okay with that. Right, let me go. 1.
Okay,
I
Haji,
get a 10.
I'm gonna need you to not save the version of me that's about to get eaten by snakes.
You've seen this a lot, yeah. All right, so everyone sees an Aurora that then gets eaten and torn apart by snakes as other Aurora disappears into the bushes. But you guys have seen this a lot. You hope that she was
Let's
quick on
hope
her
that's
feet.
not-
I hope that's shenanigans that's happening there.
You just saw an illusionary Aurora that you thought was pretty real get viciously murdered by snakes.
That was bad.
And that was bad.
But I'm next.
And you're next. So the snakes turn at you, and they're like, well, we didn't really get any food. That was lame. We're going to eat you.
I'm not okay with that.
So what is your
No.
defense?
It's 4.
4. Okay.
Aurora's very low count.
Alright, so they're, each of the snakes doing 6 minus your defense, so 2 damage to you. 2 lethal damage each.
Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Well, I have Death Dodge from athleticism, so that's an episode labor. So I can spend once for each of them, right?
1 for each attack, yeah.
Okay, so that'll negate 1 of the damage, so I'm only going to take 3.
Okay. That sounds significantly better.
Oh, I must believe you.
But it still hurts. And I cry out in pain.
No pressure, leader.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, fearless leader.
It's probably pretty close to the time she's like, you know, melting on the floor, so that's not good. So these snakes need to go away. So I'm gonna spend an episode labor so that I can shoot all 3 of them, like Legolas style. Like,
Gotcha.
Nice. Kill all the snakes.
The snake's defense is 6.
okay.
Nice.
Nice.
11.
Wow.
Okay. Do you remember your specialization?
Oh.
Plus 3 damage. So that's 5, 8. Okay.
14.
Good lord. Okay, so it doesn't actually go to 14. It's it just gets kind of added at the end, but it's
Oh,
basically
okay.
basically the same. As long as you hit, you do extra damage.
Gotcha.
But that is straight murders. Those poor baby snakes. I did not expect that. That's amazing.
baby
So
snakes. Please.
well, they've done
So
basically
she doesn't
nothing.
work.
They attack
on me.
Turns back
Ready
around.
for the next shot.
Giant basilisk. Cool.
I'd like to nominate Sophia as MVP of the combat.
I got it.
Haji's up.
Okay. Well, I remember her saying something about hitting it, like in the throat, and I have this giant hammer.
My memory doesn't go back that far.
So, yeah, it was a while ago, like 10 seconds.
Tickle.
So I just look up at the giant basilisk and just swing my hammer up right under his jaw and see what I do.
All right.
Good luck.
Alright. There's a lot of dice, so hopefully.
All the dice.
So, 1,
Oh,
2
those
plus
look like success dice.
Okay.
8.
8. Again, that is the same thing Jenny got. Again, that's 0.
Okay.
But you do have extra damage on, so a 0 does add the damage.
So then I have the extra damage for hitting him in the set.
Right. The weak spot damage,
weak spot.
which is
That's
3.
And then I also have 3 from my imbue weapon.
Right. So your massive hammer hits it, almost missing, kind of slams into it, and as it does, kind of knocks it back, and you see that it has spotted an aurora kind of slinking across the battlefield, looking for safety,
No.
and then it dives at Aurora. And Aurora, what is your defense?
My defense is a 2.
Okay, that's bad.
All right. Well,
See
I'm gonna as I'm landing from this attack, I'm gonna throw myself in front of Aurora and use my athleticism episode power.
Okay.
Labor self-sacrifice.
All right. So basically, murdering yourself.
Yeah,
for,
'cause I'm
okay.
gonna take my 0 defense
Right.
instead of her 2 defense.
And
Or allegedly murdered.
very luckily, Basilisk did not roll well at all.
Alright.
So at 0, you're going to take 9 lethal.
Okay.
How'd you
It's
know?
pretty ginormous, and
Sorry, we kept him around for a reason.
probably need to take a second to heal. All right, so we fast forward a little bit. The poison has been slowly killing Haji as everybody fights off the basilisk.
Yeah.
The final snake was slain, and it's just these guys and the basilisk fighting it out. Far in the distance, Max and his band of children with bats,
Far in the distance.
and also
Far
adults
in
with
the
bats,
We're getting close.
comes running up ahead.
Whilst I'm dying.
Aurora makes it just in time to heal Haji with the antidote, or hit Haji with the antidote.
Right, so as he's like falling in front of her, she like comes up behind him, like just cups his chin and goes, "There you go." She runs away. No.
Yeah.
Now, we didn't, as he takes the antidote, we need to do an antidote check. Max had made the antidote, so we just need to make sure that he made it perfectly. So Max, if you want to go ahead and roll your art.
Alright.
Don't be bad.
Yep.
Do this one thing for us.
Looks like it's 11 dice with 6 autos.
You can do this.
I need to borrow a die. Thank you.
It's a good day.
Yeah, that die was a good die.
6 with. Sorry, how many?
6 autos, yeah.
6 autos?
Okay, yeah, boom.
12.
Dude.
Yeah, so it was actually made perfectly, and as you feel the cleansing antidote kind of course through your skin, you realize you've stopped just slowly dying from the inside. But you have like no organs at this point. They've all been chewed out.
You're welcome.
So I would just look over at him. I'm like mid-aim. Like, not again. Sits down, walks over, just puts her hand on him, and starts shows her revitalized powder to start healing
Cool.
his wounds.
So let's see your episode, yep. I believe Haji has 19 lethal taken at this point. So
You are messed up.
Thank you, nice ladies.
10.
okay, cool. So almost or more than
More than
completely
half.
halfway. Yeah, yeah. Haji, suddenly, just organs start rebuilding, the flesh starts remodeling itself, the poison, the damage that it did to the cells starts coming back into your body, and you feel better and ready for some more hammer time.
Team effort.
Alright, so it seems like my attacks aren't doing what I want them to do, so she's going to turn over to Haji and just kind of like throw a fireball at his giant hammer. So to light on a fire and using Ignite
You're welcome.
in order to give him a bonus to his attacks.
But I'll hurt the
So
basilisk
spend
too.
a chapter labor.
Cool, and that's out of the fire sphere, and I think it rolls creator plus your fire as autos.
Yes. I got a 5.
Okay, cool.
5.
So Thomas, for this this next attack, suddenly your hammer lights ablaze and your hands are burning off.
Oh, my God. Plus 5 autos on my next?
I was wrong. It's dice. It's dice, but cool. 6. Yeah.
All right. So I just saw Haji's giant hammer ignite, and I know that he's really going in for the kill. And I also hear Max's little cavalry coming, pretty quickly. So, I'm kind of crawling towards them, and I throw out my hand to throw my fortune power towards Haji. I'm going to use In the Nick of Time, which is a chapter labor. And on your next roll, all your 6s are going to count as successes as well. So you can do it.
Most super lucky. And why do you hear children in the distance?
Do you hear the children sing?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
All right. So
Song of Angry Men.
everybody's working really hard to make this awesome.
Yeah. This would be awesome.
Okay, I want to, but I'm out of my episode labors, and I really want to use Cobra Strike.
That would be good right now. That would be awesome. You're a boss.
So, can anybody give me an episode labor?
Just anyone in
So anyone like in a leadership role that has some
leadership
purpose
role.
laying around?
Sure. I suppose I could step in. I guess I did kind of, leave you to the dogs down there. So, sure, I'll go ahead and spend a purpose for you to give you your action.
All right, so you get your episode labor back.
the thought of your boss.
Oh, I'm doing this for my boss. Okay. All right, so I'm using that.
But as you're about to use it, it's actually time as the draft rolls in. Tom, you come up over the hill. All these men and women and children with their aluminum baseball bats, seeing for the first time this giant monster that normally they would run from, but they're so inspired by you and your tactical abilities. They're like ready to just beat the shit out of it.
So Max crests the hill as he's standing up on top. Sun going down behind him as he's silhouetted, and it's his lone form as Haji's looking around. He's trying to summon the will, and he sees Max. And then these legions of, other people as these men and women and these children also. But, we do what we can as, Max calls out, grasp your bats, steal your hearts. Now is your moment for glory, for the carousel, for your lives, as they charge down the hill into battle. And it's fantastic.
Super fantastic. Hajin, you see them all swarm the creature that you are going to attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope they live on
Fire
All right.
and hammer.
So I'm using that episode labor for unarmed Cobra Strike,
Okay.
which is going to let me do a double attack with
Right.
all my bonuses.
Alright.
Because even though it's unarmed, it still lets you use whatever weapon you happen to be using.
So I have this humongous flaming hammer.
Which, on this attack, just remember that does do 6 damage to you.
Yeah.
That's okay, she'll fix it later.
All right, it's burning my hands off, but she did
Totally
it.
worth
She
it.
can fix it.
Go
And I'm just gonna
Come on.
just slam it into his chin twice.
Yeah.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 is 10,
Yeah,
11,
that's
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Wow.
And
Alright, so with all the, what Tom's power actually does, now that you've drafted all these people, is it slowly brings the thing, or quickly once they all get here, brings the thing's defense down, as it's trying to deal with all of these things attacking. It's not paying attention to you, and as you slam it in the throat, its defense is completely minimalized.
Yeah.
Children are the best offense.
Alright, so you got a 12?
I don't think
20.
that's less than
20. Alright,
Yes.
so you brought his defense all the way down to 2. So that 20 is going to be 18 damage before the...
I've got 6 autos. I've got 3 autos for the soft spot and 3 autos for my MG weapon.
Right, and so as you pull, the hammer slams into its neck, it just explodes, spraying poison everywhere.
Alright, well, she's gonna fix that later.
Well, they serve their purpose.
Mistakes were made.
Sorry, boss. We won.
Sophia?
But it is okay, as Sophia does have Another creator power. It's her big saga labor to protect in one shot everyone from an incoming poison or attack or disease.
Hey, buddy. My defense is still 2.
I know. I'm doing it for you.
So,
Not for the children.
Mine was only a 4.
It was my job to know these things.
But also there are children here, so.
Yeah.
so it's going to be your creator energy again. And you, for every success, you completely shield one person. You can pick who you're shielding after the roll. Anyone who doesn't succeed is going to have to just go against their defense from the attack.
Oh. And we do have some antidotes still, right? We have a couple.
Yes, yeah.
So we can like catch those around too.
Cool. Get awesome.
14.
Okay, that could save all of the normal people, or you could let one kid die and save somebody else.
An adult.
I mean, we kind of need her around, so...
I can pour an antidote down some person's throat.
She's very practical.
I'm an important part of this team. I did a lot of not doing anything in this combat.
Yeah.
That's not true.
I pretended to be
You
two
know,
people.
a kid could just grow up parentless and just honor that parent.
That's true. She probably would pick a parent over a kid.
It would be, you know,
Are we bad
honorable.
people?
Batman grew up
Is this us being
parentless.
bad
No, he
people?
turned out.
Right. But he had money, so, you know.
There is no good,
So think
bad,
originally.
richness.
Yes,
It's,
much looking
it's, you know,
So
it's-
one guy gets hit with some poison and starts coughing. The 4 of you, it's against a defense of 5.
Oh. Oh no.
So what do you guys have? Defense?
6.
I have
Oh, you
six.
completely. It bounces off. Oh,
I
okay.
have 4 here.
Yeah.
So you guys are all fine, but Padma, you do feel the poison kind of enter your body, in through your nostrils and down your throat. You take 1 lethal damage immediately.
Oh no.
And you and that one guy are also just kind of like choking, and everybody else is just hitting the thing with their bats, kicking it.
It's dead, guys. It's
Ah!
Get that thing. You make sure.
So I'll hand off an antidote to Sophia.
Boss
Go
is
get
dead.
Padma. I'll
you're
go
looking
save
at
this
it.
dude.
Run over
I
his
know.
Poisons.
I want them to feel good.
Crawling around on the ground.
I think that.
Collect its teeth.
You guys all, Padma and random guy. Let's call him Jeremy.
All right, I'm saving Jeremy.
Jeremy, yeah, they drew. Well, are you? Because I believe it's time to see if the antidote was made correctly again.
Okay,
Just
should I
a little-
roll for Jeremy? Oh no, he's rolling.
Yeah.
Well, if Jeremy dies, that's because someone made a bad batch of antidote.
Yeah.
That's not my
It's
fault.
not.
Hey. It's my energy again.
He does have
No, it's your
Art.
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 Please don't let me die.
This was for Jeremy.
Also,
The same roll will work for both of them.
right?
Yeah.
yes.
With,
5 more days.
Remember, can you just borrow one
Right.
from me? Bam.
so it's 11 die.
Oh, sweet.
Holy crap!
This is the best anti-venom ever.
I make
Yeah,
good
it is.
potions.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Also, it's a triumph.
Best potion.
So not only
take back
is
what
the
I
antidote
said.
totally fine, but in addition, those 2 people also heal 5 damage that they may have taken, and you get a saga labor back as you have the antidote was so amazing and so good that you have triumphed, which was great to end this video with the amazing roll.
Yay!
So congratulations everybody. The creature is dead. There would be some downtime. We would, do character stuff after the monster died. But
You-
basically,
Regained a saga labor for the end of that saga.
Excellent.
use it right now. All right, and thanks everybody for watching. And let me zoom out. Everybody can say goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.